How you doing? I'm TreniuS Henderson. You're tuning into the infamous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because what? We're doing right. Thank you so much for tuning in, Ram Team Millionaires. So what I'm about to do, folks, I'm about to tell you something. Once again, it's going to be so powerful that some of your lives are going to be changed today. Okay, some of you will be able to track money today. You know, and I'm about to tell you how to manifest a lot of money with just a little bit of money using the secret law of attraction. Now listen closely to what I say, because some of you are going to get this secret, okay? But some of you are not going to catch it, okay? So pay close attention to how I word everything, because I'm about to let the universe use me to tell you how to manifest a lot of money with just a little bit of money, okay? And since if you've been tuned in to my channel for quite some time, you're noticing and realizing that here on my channel, we are building a relationship with money. Don't you notice that? We are building a relationship with money, because first things first, in order to attract it, one thing that I learned, in order to attract money, you have to have a relationship with money, okay? And you ain't spending money no more. You ain't spending no money. What you doing? You circulating money. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below and say, I circulate money. You don't spend it no more. I circulate money. That's one thing I realized. You know, all of us are basically, when we were raised, you know, a lot of us probably were raised by people who, you know, took money very seriously. Like, serious in a resisting way, you know, like I care too much for my money, so I'm gonna save my money, or I'm gonna go out into the store. I'm not gonna get what I want. I'm gonna rationalize the things I buy. I'm gonna make sure I go get the thing that's on sale, you know, versus the thing of value, the thing that I really want. I'm gonna go get the knockoff perfume instead of getting the real Victoria's Secret perfume, you know. And so if you want to attract a lot of money, you gotta kind of get out of that mindset. You have to get stuck from that mindset. Listen, this is what I learned on my journey. It's just like, you know, before I quit my 9-to-5 job, I used to always, like on my sick days, I used to go to the dentist and stuff like that when I'm sick, you know, call out of work or whatever. But I would be out on a Tuesday, you know, and I'm like, yo, how is it that these people are able to shop? I would sneak at the outlets before I go back to work, like, you know, just to get that little time in to see what's popping, you know, outside of work. And I'm like, yo, how are they doing this, man? How are they doing this? And I'm at work, like working for my paycheck. You know, how are they doing it? And it really does something to my spirit. And it made me want that. You know, I wanted that. I wanted to be outside of work doing shopping like all the other people were doing, you know, and going, hanging out into the lounges and stuff, like just living life. I wanted that so bad. And I made sure that I would get there. And I'm here now. I ain't been to work. I ain't been to work in like 8 months, something like that. I want to say 8 months, almost 8 months. And the reason why I'm saying this is this, folks. How many of you believe in the universe? I mean, like, wholeheartedly believe in the universe. Ask yourself, do I believe in the universe 70% or 80%? Or do I believe in the universe 100%? Do I really believe in God? Okay? So, you know, I grew up a little religious a little bit, but I kind of broke away from the religion and became more spiritual. And so I asked myself, I'm like, okay, I believe that there's a higher power. I believe that there's a universal power out here that is helping people, you know, get things and blessing people with things and giving people random money and magic money. Like, I believe this. You believe it? Okay, so you with me, right? Like-minded individuals think alike. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna really test this force. I'm gonna really just lose all resistance, and I'm just gonna really just float on the wings of the universe. And that's when I stopped working my job, you know, and I had bills to pay and everything, you know, just like everybody else do And like you always gonna have bills to pay for the rest of your life. But I did something that I was wanting to do for so long. And when I did it, I started to see more of this power that I'm telling you is always working for us. It's just that some people can't see it. But if you got the eyes to see, then you understand exactly what I'm talking about. And this message is for you. And this message is calling you to a different level in life, okay? You know, and in order to attract money, one thing that I realized to attract money, I'm the type of guy, I'm a spender, right? As you see, I like new stuff, clothes, I wear nice watches and stuff like that. I'm a spender, you know, and I realized that this is what millionaires and wealthy people do. As Grant Cardone says, how many of y'all done seen Grant Cardone out there? Big time multi-millionaire. Grant Cardone, even I already knew what he was going to say before he said it, but rich people do not save money, okay? Rich people make investments, folks. Rich people do not. I know I got some money in the bank too, but rich people do not really keep their money in banks because it never really gains any interest. I think it takes about 8 years for money in the bank to gain real interest, you know? So you kind of get what I'm saying. The whole idea in order to attract money is to become a vessel of that money flows through. The more you open up your energy to have no resistance on how you are going to receive money, you basically are saying to the universe, I'm open to receive money from any avenue. I'm willing to receive revenue the way that the universe wants it to come to me. And the universe is going to give you money based on your level of energy. So when I would go into stores, I would see stuff that I couldn't afford, right? Big spender. And I would always buy it. I would always get it. And Lord knows I was going to be broke after I bought it. I can't even recall how many times I've went to a store and I bought something that I really truly wanted and I knew it was out of my tax bracket, and I bought it and I probably didn't even know how I was gonna have any food to eat for dinner. But don't you know, when I bought it, my energy level went super high, right? So when my energy level gets super high, when your energy levels skyrocket, and it makes you feel good. You feel good. Remember, feeling is the key to attracting anything. Feeling. It's not intellectual. It's feeling. Okay? If you feel good, you're going to attract money. So I would have these high levels of energy because I bought a new shirt or something. Right? And then don't you know, by some mysterious means in the universe will always provide me with what I needed next. So if I wanted to go get me some hibachi food that cost $7.95, in some time in that time frame of me buying that thing that I truly wanted that made me feel good, when the universe told me, get it, TreniuS, get it. I'm gonna supply you with all your needs. You know, don't worry about how it's gonna come. Just get what you want. Live in resistance. And then the next thing you know, I would be eating a nice hibachi dinner, you know, and people be like, how are you able to do this? You know why? Because I don't have any resistance. You see what I'm saying? I don't have no resistance. In order to attract a lot of money with a little bit of money, you got to be willing to give up the money that you have. You know, I'm a big believer in that. If somebody knocks on my door and if I got it, I'm going to open it. You know, if I see a beggar on the street, a panhandle or something, and he comes up to my car, hey man, you got some money? I'll be a fool not to give him the change that I got in my console when I know I got it, and I know I probably got more than he do. See, the whole key is to don't have no resistance because the universe is always supplying your needs, always supplying our needs at all times throughout the day. As long as we don't have any resistance and we keep ourselves open to receiving, we have to become a receptor. You have to be like a signal on your cell phone. Your bar have to be at the top bar. This is how you get the best reception from things that want to come into your life. Like money. Money comes to the person at a high frequency. When you get that cell phone bar high, that reception is really good and you can hear clear. The money start coming in fast. And then you don't even really think about how it's coming because you're getting it constantly, constantly, constantly. When you get to a certain level of energy, it requires you to spend. Okay, that's why when you get money, or when people get a lot of money, what the first thing they go do? Oh, they go buy their mama a house, they go buy a new car, material possessions. They go out shop, they go take vacation trips, they get the kids some toys, to shut them up, and it just goes on. Why? Because money is always asking for you. Understand what I'm saying? Some of y'all didn't get that. Money is always asking for you. When you reach new levels of energy, can I have some money? That's what the universe say. Can I have what I've given you? Can you put back into me what I've given you to keep the cycle going? Or do you feel like you need to hold your rations? And so that's what I learned. That's what I learned. And then I noticed, like, when I would spend even what I didn't have on things that made me nice, a nice haircut. Look at the color of my hair. It costs money to get that color. The barber was like, that's another $20, TreniuS. And I'm like, see, if I would have contemplated, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wait till I go to the beach till I get that. I would have never got it. Because it's like when you procrastinate to do things, at the end of the day, you never end up doing it. So I didn't have any resistance, and boom, I got it right there. Well, I went back the next day. He died before me. Boom, right there. Now I'm a blondie. You know what I mean? But I got it. And guess what? My energy vibrations raised. And guess what? That $20 that I spent, I got it back. I don't know how I got it back, but I got it back. Because obviously I was able to go back to the barbershop and get another haircut. You see what I'm saying? This is how folks, I'm telling you, this is how you manifest a lot of money with a little bit of money. I've noticed my life changed dramatically. Don't I look good? I'm a testimony. I remember I never had nothing. I've never really had nothing growing up. Struggled hard, like super hard, like really nothing, man. And now look, I'm in a different place because I wasn't afraid to make sacrifices and buy the things that I really wanted and to give up what I had because I trusted that the universe would always supply me with my needs. When you get to a level, money says, hey, you, you. Remember I raised your vibration last time when you bought the item? I helped you. Okay? So you got to keep the cycle going. This is how you make a lot of money with a little bit of money. And then over time, it just keeps elevating because the higher your energy goes, the more you begin to see this universal power play in your life. The more you begin to trust in the laws and the ways of the universe, the more you are able to give up something that you have. Why do you think people donate to charities? Because they know the universal law. I was wondering, I'm like, when I worked for a charity organization, I was like, I never knew so many people give up their prized possessions. One man's junk is another person's treasure. I always wondered, like, why come when I was growing up, I never seen people giving to charities. I just seen people keeping what they had and didn't want to give nobody nothing. And I started to realize the universe is working for people that's giving their money to charities, and that's why they live in the big mansions and stuff like that. Because they recycle their furniture. You see what I'm saying? They recycle their money. Then the money just keeps flowing to them back again and again and again and again. This is the universe helping them. This is how the universe works. It makes you bigger and bigger and more wealthy and more wealthier and more wealthier if you are able to just let the cash flow, baby. Gotta let cash flow. When you get it, spend it. Invest it in something that's gonna make you some more money. And then you're gonna get some more. And then you're gonna get some more. You're gonna get happier. Then you're gonna get some more money. Then you're gonna get happy. You're gonna get some more money. You're gonna get some more money. And then you're gonna get happy. You're gonna be made a lot of money with a little bit of money. Trust me, folks. This is how you do it. This is the secret law of attraction. The universe is always working. All right? The universe knows what you need All right? The universe knows exactly what you need, and the universe will present you with the opportunity of what you need to get to the next level. Okay? Some of you caught it. Some of you probably didn't catch it. Okay? I'm hoping that some of you caught it. All right? But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, folks. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. Okay? For those of you who didn't see my video yesterday, I'm doing it again today. Since so many people signed up yesterday, I'm gonna do it again today. It was a good turnout. Like for instance, I helped a good friend who probably is watching this video right now, and they signed up and whatnot, and they were just wanting some more business ideas. I gave this person they had the business already. I gave this person 5 new business perks, 5 new business ideas, basically 5 different streams of income. I gave this person 5 different streams of income. Now they're about to go take these 5 streams of income that I've given them and gonna make more income. Okay, because they said that they want to be a part of the secret course. Okay, you give and you receive, folks. This is how it works. Okay, and I know this person is about to be doing it big. You know what I mean? And they are a YouTuber just like me. I gave them 5 streams of income, just like that. 1 phone call. So if you want this secret course, this is gonna be the last day I'm gonna be doing it. But if you want this secret course, comment below secret course. Just comment below in the comment section, secret course, okay? And I'm gonna have my email in the comment section if you wanna beat other people, because like I said, this is gonna be the last day that I'm doing it. If you wanna beat other people to the punch, okay? Send me the email, but I'm gonna do a favor by sending you a comment with my email in it as well, okay? So anyway, take this message, run with it, folks. I'm TreniuS Henderson. You're about to transition into another lifestyle. Trust me. Make sure you hit me up. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.